Y'all, it seems like Nicki Minaj might have gotten herself into a deeper rabbit hole this time, and word on the street is that the police have issued a warrant for her arrest. Yep, you heard that right. Things are looking real messy for her right now, and trust me, this is one tea y'all need to hear about. So grab a seat and let's unpack the deets. Now, we've all known Nicki as this fierce, take-no-crap kind of person, right? But this time around, it seems that fiery attitude has landed her in some serious trouble. And y'all, the drama here is thick, like we're talking a full-blown mess. So, according to numerous sources, Nicki allegedly got physical with her manager, Brandon Gary, striking him multiple times across the face. But before y'all start defending her, let me make it clear, there's never a good reason to put your hands on anyone, and according to Gary, this all went down when Nicki asked him for her prescription pills. Gary was the one in charge of getting them for her, but when he couldn't get them, he sent someone else to do it, and this got Nicki really pissed. Now, I know it sounds like something small, but apparently Nicki went off on Gary and struck him multiple times, and Gary says it got so bad that he had to lock himself in the bathroom for his safety. Yeah, that's how messy things got. But that's not all. Gary also claims there were about 8 people in the room when this whole thing went down, and Nicki was so angry, she kept cussing him out and even told him that if her husband, Kenneth Petty, had been there, he would have knocked Gary's teeth out. Like, really, Nicki? Well, speaking of Kenneth Petty, y'all know he has his own legal issues, and for context, he's been arrested in the past for putting his hands on people, and that's definitely not the kind of energy you want attached to your family, especially when things are already looking rocky. Situation is just a bad look for Nicki because now people are pointing out that her entire family is full of felons, and Nicki might be adding her name to that list. And let's be real, putting your hands on someone is a lot more serious than a parking ticket, but y'all, the plot thickens. And for those who aren't in the loop, this isn't the first time Nicki's been on the wrong side of the law. Just 7 months ago, she was arrested while live streaming with her barbs for being in possession of drugs. So, with this new situation, it's starting to look like Nicki might have a knack for getting into trouble. Now, I know the Barbs are about to come out in full force to defend their queen, as a lot of them are already claiming that this whole arrest warrant is some kind of plot to bring Nicki down before her upcoming album drops. They're saying it's all part of a bigger agenda to sabotage her career. But do y'all really think that's the case here? Or Nicki has to take on anger management classes? But moving on, Nicki's lawyer has come out to deny the allegations made by her manager, calling Gary's claims outright lies. But honestly, it's his word against hers, and unless Nicki can pull some strings with her money and influence, she's going to have to fight this one out in court. So here's the big question. Do you think this lawsuit is just another attempt to take down Nicki, or is there a real chance that she actually smacked her manager in the face? I want to know your thoughts on this one. Cause trust me, this is some real tea. And in the meantime, say no to violence cause it never ends well.
Grammy award-winning rapper accused of orchestrating a murder-for-hire plot to kill another rapper in retaliation for his longtime friend's murder gets another setback in his case.
Y'all, just when we thought Lil Durk's case was getting lighter, let's just say it couldn't get any messier. Imagine being accused of not 1, not 2, but 6 like literally some straight up movie level chaos, and the name at the center of it all is none other than Lil Durk himself. Bet you didn't see this twist coming. Durk was allegedly knee deep in it, organizing ambushes, getting on private jets to take cover, and even ski masks, y'all. Like, what in the crime thriller meets rap beef was he into? So buckle up, because we've got details on this wild ride, and it's not looking good for Durk. Y'all, there's a lot to unpack here, so grab your popcorn and let's get right into it.
Talk to my partner, okay? I'm gonna help you out.
So here's the bombshell. As y'all already know, Lil Durk, aka Durk Banks, has been locked up since October, and the feds are stacking allegations like it's Jenga. But it's this latest accusation of him taking 6 people out. That's the story that literally took things from 0 to 100. On top of that, the previous charges aren't getting any lighter. They're claiming Lil Durk masterminded a hit on Quando Rondo back in 2022. According to prosecutors, this all ties back to the tragic hit of King Von in 2020. If you're connecting the dots, this isn't just rap beef. This is revenge drama turned all the way up. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. The feds say Durk didn't just talk about revenge. He planned it like a whole mission. We're talking flights, fake names, ski masks, and texts that straight up scream criminal activity. Allegedly, he even used his OTF crew to execute the plot, which tragically ended in the death of Quando's cousin. Like, the streets were not safe. But wait, there's more. Durk and his squad allegedly followed Quando across LA, tracking him from a dispensary to a clothing store, before it all went down at a gas station. And what's wild, the receipts they left behind. Plane tickets, rental cars, and even an OTF credit card. Like, not to be that person, but how are you gonna be that messy when the feds are watching? Fast forward to October 2024. And Durk's legal team is scrambling. The trial date keeps getting pushed back, and the latest twist, the feds unsealed another affidavit, accusing him of plotting another hit tied to his brothers being unalived. This man is fighting for his life out here, and if convicted, he's looking at life behind bars. But let's not forget, Durk's still claiming he's innocent. His lawyers are saying the evidence is circumstantial. But with all these allegations piling up, it's not looking good. This story is far from over, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single update. We'll keep spilling it right here. Stay tuned, y'all.